Welcome back to the Reidel Law Firm YouTube channel. I want to do a video today about a topic that's come up every so often, and it's a good question. Why don't I own a franchise, right? I've been a franchise for 10 years. Why haven't I found a franchise that I like? So before we get into that, I'm Skylar Reidel with Reidel Law Firm. If you need help with franchise agreements, either as a franchisee or a franchisor trying to franchise your concept or doing renewals or handling internal compliance, that's what we do. We do it very well. Reach out to us. We'd love to chat with you, hear about your concept, see how we can help you grow, or see how we can help you review your franchise opportunity that you're exploring and see if we can get you to the finish line, whether that's buying a franchise or franchising your concept or recognizing that it's not the right deal, right? Let's get you to the finish line. We help you do that, so reach out. So, why do I not own a franchise? Okay, so this is a good question, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. I've never done a video on it because I never thought about doing a video, but got the question recently and thought I'd explain it. So, franchising is a very particular system, right? If you're exploring it, you probably know there are rules on how you join, the fees you got to pay, how you operate, all sorts of stuff. And that's what franchising is. It is a intimate business relationship where you as a franchisee follow a scripted business operations process, right? And in return for that, you get a business in a box and you get a concept that's proven, hopefully, and you get to work, right? You put in the effort and you follow the system, and you get to start doing business a lot easier than if you had to do it yourself, right? And you buy into a brand that has recognition, a brand that is proven and is popular, hopefully. Those are the benefits. That's why people join franchises, and that's what franchising is. So some people, that's a good fit, right? They don't want to figure things out on their own, which is fine, right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. They don't want it to struggle, right, with learning sales funnels or learning cold calls or learning how to reach clients or who the ideal client is. They don't want to figure out who the best vendors are. They don't want to figure out how the logistics chain and the supply chain. All of that they don't want to figure out, and that's okay. They just want to get to work, and that's great. Franchising is for those people. That is a fantastic realization, right? Other people, and I'm in this category, don't want to be told many things, right? They don't want to be told a lot of things. And then beyond that, in that category, there are people who like to tinker, people who like to improve, people who like to experiment, people who want to make things better and do things differently, right? And always be working to improve it. So I'm in that category very, very clearly. I like to do my own thing. I started my own law firm out of law school 10 years ago now, or right now when I'm recording this, whenever you watch it, it'll be more than that. And I loved it. I love tinkering. I love improving and exploring and expanding things. And I did actually join a law firm for a brief period. And it only lasted 30 days, honestly. It's crazy to think about, but I was in there 30 days. I'm like, this is not for me. This is a huge, huge mistake. And I was like, I can do it better. I can do it my own way, and I know I'll make money, and I know I'll be successful because there's got to be something better. And I left, right? 30 days, in and out. I was like, a huge mistake, whatever, it's fine, move on. And I'm just not the person that can fit into a box, right? That can fit into a system where they tell me what to do, tell me how to do it, and just tell me to go out there and make money, right? I'm just like, I don't like it. I don't want to do that. I want to be independent. I want to do my own thing. I want to experiment. I want to tinker. I'm the guy. I was a kid who took toys apart, right, and tried to put them back together. Didn't work usually, but I was learning, right? That's the kind of person I am. And then I grew up in Texas, rural Texas, and I'm very independent. I don't like being told what to do. It's just at grade school, all the way to now, I just don't like it. I'm very, very, very independent. I don't fit that. So I would be a very bad franchisee. I would be battling with the franchisor. I would be tinkering and experimenting and doing things my own way. and that's not what you're supposed to do in a franchise agreement. And most of the times you're going to get terminated, right? If you're doing stuff the way that you're not permitted to, or you're doing stuff that in a way the franchisor does not approve, then you are you're definitely risking termination. So that's why I am not a franchisee, and I've never joined a franchise system, because I'm not a good fit mentally or attitude-wise. It just wouldn't work, and I recognize that. Now, it doesn't affect my work in franchise law, right? I mean, I love the industry. I love the concepts and the process and helping people, but I recognize my own limitations. I'll never be a franchisee. But it doesn't mean that you can't be, and you can't be a very successful one. And I encourage you to explore that if you think it is, right? Just don't leap before you look. Make sure you have help understanding what you're getting into. Make sure you know what the key terms of the franchise agreement are and what the details are. Understand what your exit strategy is going to be, things like that. Just be prepared, right? And make sure you're a fit personality-wise for the culture of the franchise you're joining. So that's it. That's the reasons why I'm not a franchisee. Hope that's interesting for you. If we can help you with a franchise review or understanding franchising, reach out to us. We'd love to help you with that journey and understanding everything and finding out if you're a fit for franchising. So till next time, have a good one.